The White House, meanwhile, is also defending the arrest, calling it a no-nonsense approach to immigration enforcement. The president, in an interview recorded before this morning's arrest, President Trump doubled down on his attacks on judges who rule against him.
His administration is really focusing on this issue that they feel that the court system as a whole is getting in the way of his immigration crackdown. We heard the White House is also talking about this no-nonsense approach and basically saying that judges who get in the way will be prosecuted. Tom Homan, President Trump's border czar, had been saying for a while that if local officials got in the way of their immigration crackdown, that they would take legal action against those local officials. Just back in the first Trump administration in Massachusetts, there was a judge who was indicted for something similar to this, but those charges were dropped when she resigned herself to judicial review.
At least two federal judges have indicated they may hold the Trump administration in contempt. Is the Trump administration trying to send a message to those judges? And I guess just broadly speaking, what message does it send?
In this case is different. This was a judge that got in the way of the arrest of an undocumented immigrant who had a removal order. In the instances that you described, those are federal judges that are getting in the way, in the view of the Trump administration, of broader policy. Yes, President Trump has blasted those federal judges for getting in the way. There is one body, though, that he really hasn't, and that's the U.S. Supreme Court. This is intended to send a message to not just the judiciary, but local officials across the country that if they get in the way of the Trump administration's agenda at their own peril. And that is truly remarkable when you think of judges now potentially getting arrested for, either rulings or things that go on in or outside their courtroom. This arrest was supposed to happen in a public hallway. The administration says that this judge had no reason to impede those federal agents.